What's up guys, Ryan here, and we're doing a Mega Man 9 speedrun commentary. I decided to do the post-commentary stuff. It's a lot easier for me, because as you're speedrunning, it's obviously a lot harder while talking to perform well. But this speedrun wasn't performed very well at all, as I've gotten over 40 minutes, which if you know, compared to like world record and stuff like that, it's like, that's not even close. But this game is actually insanely hard. And I did die at one point, spoiler alert, and I did fuck up some parts, which I'll explain. But why am I actually like keeping this run, not just doing better ones? Because as you can see, I've done this run 41 times, and it's actually pissing me off, so I decided to do it. Just because I want to do a bunch of other games. I think I have like 6 or 7 other runs I'm just going to do right after this, which shouldn't take very long. And this was the first game I ever tried to speedrun, so I thought it'd be better to come back to it, and I will come back to this, hopefully. Getting like, I can easily get 38 minutes or something if I just didn't mess up. And easily I actually grab that screw there, and I go to the shop to grab an extra M tank. Just because I like to pretty much just waste my weapons, kinda. I have one less tornado shot, which honestly I'm thinking I could just, I just shouldn't grab it in general. Because if I use everything as I should, I can just clear the one cannon guy with my Mega Buster shot and then just tornado the rest of them, which what I should have done actually thinking about it now. But it's too late now. There's many things I could have done, which could have got under 40, but for the first fight here, Concrete Man, which I named Brick Man, just because it looks like his name would be Brick. He actually goes for the jump instead of normally he will shoot 3 cinder blocks, which will freeze you in place, and then he'll generally charges a bunch of damage, so it's actually a pretty scary fight. You want to stay close to him, because he'll only do 3 things, and if he shoots the concrete at you, close range you can easily jump over it, and if not, then he'll either dash or jump. Because if you're far away, he'll shoot 3 concrete shots, and that's very hard to dodge, so you want to get close to him and kind of do that. It's a pretty easy fight once you get used to it. But when you're first playing the game, and if you're not experienced in general Mega Man runs, or just playing, like, being good at the games, then it's going to be pretty hard. Generally, for a casual playthrough, you'll do Splash Woman her stage first. Off to Magma Man, which decided to call him Mila Kunis, just because they're both equally as hot. You can do Galaxy Man stage 2nd, 3rd, or 4th. I do it 3rd, just because I feel more comfortable with that rhythm. But this game's kind of been in the works for speedrunning for I think a month now. And I've tried other runs, I actually missed the jump there, as you can tell. And then you want to shoot concrete, and you can, by jumping right after, you gotta get zipped a few pixels forward. Just gonna do some damage boosts through here. But yeah, I've been taking breaks. I'm actually trying to run this game and record it. So I've been doing this for a 2-day cycle after taking like a 5-day break. So I haven't really had any much practice in the last 2 stages, especially in like the past few days of speedrunning. So that's where my mistakes come in. But that's fine. Okay, and that fight actually is a lot harder than you think it would be. You think it's the same time you think it'd be the same every time, which it probably is, but it's actually, I've messed up quite a bit. You really want to get him in a 1 cycle. I think I wasted 4 shots, but it doesn't matter because I still have exactly enough. You need at least 3 for this part right here, because the concrete is such a good weapon. You do so many things with it. You need to freeze these 3 right here, which skips all that. Then you let these ones go, because for the last 5th one, you actually can't freeze it and get by, and this one also. There's no way to get by it, normally. I get hit there. Snipe him for his little. They make platforms, so it's actually super useful, really fun item. Most of the Mega Man 9 items are actually really useful for just like anything. Concrete Shot makes platforms, and it can freeze enemies, and does a bunch of damage to normal enemies too. So for this fight, yeah, he's Mega Buster. At first it might seem a little daunting, but then you actually realize the fight's actually pretty simple. It's actually pretty fun. You can hit him like basically 2 times per cycle, and you can watch the height of his jump to determine on where he's going to go. And if he jumps 1 spot above you, you have a very short time from actually run under him. But that's pretty much it. It's a pretty simple fight. You just need to practice it, and you'll be good. Trust me, it's not as hard as it looks. As you can see, I changed my layout kind of because my OBS got changed to the RDPC Smash Bros tournament one, so I had to remake it, and I decided to make a little list of games I've speedrun in my current speedrun. You'll find them all on my YouTube channel except for Turtletail, which is actually just on my speedrun.com account, so if you want to check that out, go right ahead. It's actually a pretty fun game. I like it. It's for Wii U and 3DS. I obviously did the Wii U one. And actually we'll be revisiting that game to get back my world record spot, so that will go on my YouTube channel for sure. So, Galaxy Man, pretty easy stage, but I am not the best at it. So, I named it Twin Galaxies just to, you know, I thought it was a clever name. So, we use the rush coil for basically half the stage. So these guys go in fixed locations, so yeah, you really want to get hit by them, and you just gotta memorize where to jump and stuff. So yeah, these ones, the little platforms, they go in specific directions. Rush coil really speeds up these parts. I have to pause, cancel them. Alright, just had to tell my monitor to try not to yell. But I fucked that up actually. That's quite the shame. It was actually really easy to do that. Then nice little rush coil skip here. Pretty optimized. Okay, now this part, there's actually, if I walked to the left, there would have been another one of those crane guys that dragged me. But if you don't jump or you get hit by one of the saucer guys, you just get dragged into the spikes and die, and I decided to play it safe. Because I really wanted this to be my last run for a little bit. I actually did this right before I had to go to my pre-cal class, so I just had to play a little safe. And he gives me the worst pattern possible. You can do this fight in probably less than 10 seconds if he just goes like straight down and cycles back and forth, but he actually does. Like, that was stupid. Why the fuck did he have to jump there? Like, that's a solid time of 750 for the first 2 stages, but he gave me the worst pattern humanly possible. Like, that couldn't have went worse. So that's fine. Then we go to Hornet to Man stage. And now this stage is really annoying stage. I actually hate this stage. It's probably the second hardest, I'd say, out of all 8. I would say the hardest stage is probably Plugman stage. Also, I think Mega Man's a little tricky. So now this, it looks like a small skip, but it actually saves from like 6 to 10 seconds if you fuck this up. Yeah, you have to do that, because if not, you'll hit your head on the ceiling, and you'll get hit by the flower missile, and you'll probably get hit by another one, and just waste so much time. So I'm happy I got that. I get it probably 80% of the time. Then for these guys, you just kind of you shoot them and they break the bricks under you. You really want to stand in the middle so it breaks the 2 blocks under you. As I see, I fuck this up right here. As I actually for some reason, I have trouble getting there. This boss has to give me a horrible pattern where I actually miss. Like, so yeah, it says this is a 3 cycle. That is the weakness. Hopefully the flower can stand on a platform where you can get hit and then stand on the edge and then just hit I think with like 6-7 shots and kill her instantly. But as right there, I accidentally got too trigger happy and shot one more of those little hoses, so I had to slow down a little bit. Yeah, this part's actually that part's actually harder than it looks. Took me quite a while to get a good actual like movement pattern for that to not fall. Then I decided to switch to concrete just because this little part's fun here. You can kind of skip this by concreting the flower as it's touching the wall. Then it creates a platform. Then I had just enough to destroy that guy, so I didn't have to damage boost through him. The fight's actually really easy though, so you can charge this up. You can charge the Magnum Bazooka up, and by hitting him with all 3 shots, he actually does a bunch of damage. So, as you can see how much damage it actually does. That could have been better. The most optimal way to kill him is just to hit him with all 3, and you can kill him at the middle of the stage. But as you saw there, he actually kind of started to do his second cycle, which I stopped before him. So that's all fine and dandy. Now Jewel Man. Jewel Man has my favorite stage just because I like the color purple. Second favorite color. I like red the most. And it's actually a pretty unique boss, I think. It has a pretty good shield weapon, even though you never use it in the actual speedrun. It's probably the best shield weapon you actually kind of get in a Mega Man game, because most of the other ones are just super shitty, like Leaf Shield, Skull Barrier. Like that shit, the Star, whatever Starman gives you, that's just fucking trash. So I kind of get hit there, which I shouldn't. And I see, trying to shoot these guys down, but I seem to get hit way too much here for no reason. So then we get now the Hornet Chaser weapon it's very finicky. It's actually pretty good because I can grab items that are out of reach. You can grab like 1-ups. I can grab everything except for E-tanks and M-tanks, obviously. So then you kind of have to ride these little swings here. You have to be careful there. Obviously, instant death spikes. So quick kill on the boss. Use the Hornet Chaser, which will reveal his location. 1 charge shot, 1 weak shot, and you're good. Generally, the fake boulder that drops is pretty close to him, so you really want to avoid getting hit by that, or you'll get hit and you'll roll away, and you have to do another cycle. So that kind of makes up for me fucking up on the flower mini boss. That jump's actually pretty easy. It looks a little hard, but it's really not. So then, I tried to scoop down there for a little one trick, but if you mess up, you die, and I really didn't feel like doing that. Thankfully, health dropped there. I always think I can make it past that spider, but I never do. Damage boost through that. Turning around, make sure to hit on your backside. Bumps you to the right, which is really important. In some cases, it saves pixels. So now this fight's the easiest fight in the whole game, which is funny because I actually got hit because I actually wasn't paying attention. I was looking at my splits. So thankfully I live at 2 HP, which is good, I guess. He jumps whenever you jump into Black Hole Bomb is actually a busted ass attack. It absorbs all projectiles from most enemies, and it absorbs his whole shield. Jewel Man jumps whenever you jump, so you can kind of manipulate that. Then I pause canceled the Black Hole Bomb. At that point I thought I died, but thankfully I'm alive still. So now for Splash Woman, I never realized this, but I was like getting the picture for Splash Woman. If you look up Splash Woman on Google Images, you find some fucked up stuff. Like, I didn't think there really even was like a main Mega Man waifu, but I think Splash Woman's it. Apparently lots of people have some affiliation for her. But this is the stage that Speedrun is used to start off with. Back when I did this, I think 3 years ago or something, or I tried to. I think it was like 3 years ago, maybe even 4, probably 3. Start off with Splash Woman stage first. But using the Rush Jet on these next 2 stages is actually what saves lots of time. Because there is a little auto scroller here, which you can really speed it up with Rush Jet. And I think out of all the stage themes, I like this song the best. So you have to ride the bubbles. The little bubbles break after, I think, 2 seconds after standing on them. The big ones never break. So we have to hop on these and actually skip. So generally you would ride that bubble there, but I take the second fastest bubble because it's a lot safer. The other one, you spawn right underneath the spikes. You have to spawn rush jet quickly, then ride him and jump, but I prefer to play more safe. And I do fuck this up, the little water room with the moving platforms. On these next two, you can actually do a skip. But as I actually spawned them too far above, so I had to wait. So before you just spawn rush jet and hop to the ladder. You can also do it here, but this room, I haven't really practiced it that much, so I decided just to not even try. Because that room's obviously a lot more dangerous, as you can see with all the spikes in the middle of the room and stuff. The fight's really easy though. Just use the Hornet Chaser, but since it's a homing attack and she spawns fish, it can be sometimes tricky to hit her. Also, if you notice, I actually haven't gotten hit at all, which is why it's a pretty easy stage. That was an okay fight. It could have been a lot better, but you know, it doesn't last very long anyways. So now probably I've reset the most probably at Mega Man stage and this stage, which is Plugman's, because there is the disappearing blocks, but this time it's a lot harder. Definitely is. So now for this stage, it's really all about optimization. I don't know if I said that right, but you can actually beat this little spark plug there. Yeah, you have to kind of be near perfect, unless you get hit. You have to actually wait like probably a few seconds. So you can use rush jet for these last two, but I'm not sure why I decided to wait for this one instead of using rush jet. But as you can see, it's pretty tight. But thankfully, I had you have it memorized, so it's good. But then the stage is actually quite short. But like the majority of the whole stage, I think that's the checkpoint, is this huge section. Probably, roughly same size as Heatman's and Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2 sucks anyway, so I decided to play as safe as possible. I would just wait. Yeah, so, play very careful. That part's just about knowing when the platforms spawn and what order they come in. So I knew that those two would spawn below me. And then we grab the screw here, which actually gives me enough for the M-Tank. Because those are each worth 20, then you just kind of have to hope you pick up 5 mini screws. And then this one spawns, obviously, in this pattern. And you have to be super careful, because if you mess up that jump, then you die. And then, yeah, jump over that. And if you see how tight of a jump that is, it's about as tight as it looks. It's like 1 or 2 pixels. So, that's for style. And then for this fight used to be actually really hard for me. You can't miss a jewel shield. So I like to get close to him, and yeah. Believe it or not, like 3 years ago when I first speedran this game, that fight was brutal. The plug ball is actually a useless weapon, pretty much. We never use it, except for Tornado Man and the final boss. Now, Tornado Man's actually a pretty fun stage. This was the demo level, I believe, in 2008. Yeah, it was. It has a pretty good song. We like to use Rush Coil. Lots of Rush in this stage. Rush Coil really speeds it up. Get past a few of these early screens. Then Rush Jet. You need Rush Jet for this stage, or else it is. And I actually messed up there. I thought it was one spot below. So then you kind of ride that. Those things that puts you into the Z-axis or whatever, the third dimension, like a little 3D there. And yeah, it's very slow when Mega Man starts spinning around on those. So use majority of all your Rush Jet there. Pick up a refill right here. Those enemies are actually sick if you just pop the balloon. Very nice effect they added. And that part's kind of a little risky, so I like to just damage boost through it. You can also get damage boost through these next two screens with Rush Coil. I believe I messed up here. You want to hit the top of the sniper Joe, I think? Yeah, but I actually hit the shield, so... There we go. It speeds up a lot. Then right here, the rain, the wind current, pushes you back whenever you jump, so... There are invisible platforms in those clouds, which... help jump. They feel really tight, but you almost never actually fall. So... Yeah, if you can imagine how slow it is before, it's a lot slower with the current pushing you back, but this is a short segment. Then now this part's actually pretty fun. You kind of always you just hold left and jump very rapidly. If you can see how tight this actually is. Yeah. So the umbrellas actually spawn like before you enter that screen, so you have to make good pace so they don't get in your way and you have to slow down. Tornado Man gives me the worst fucking pattern I could hopefully imagine. Right in the middle, so the plug ball would not hit him at all. I almost actually died during this fight. But thankfully he wanted to cooperate a little bit and stay there. So, not the best patterns. Concrete Man gave me a great pattern by not actually shooting the 3 concrete shots, but Galaxy Man and Tornado Man really fucked me up. I guess also Jewel Man, not Jewel Man, Plug Man gave me a good pattern as well. And so now I go to the shop, which is really annoying. Just because of how many actual, I forget how many actual text boxes appear trying to collect an item, so I actually have to be really careful. I accidentally selected the one up there, which wastes some seconds. So I just grab that, and then off to Wily Stage 1. Now these Wily stages are actually like pretty damn hard, I'd say. Probably some of the hardest, if not the hardest, out of any Mega Man game. But, you know, thankfully there's only 4 of them. Unlike in like Mega Man 4, 5, and 6. I think there's 6 of them in all those games. If I recall, 6 or 7. So those games are quite a bit longer. Also, I really want to finish my speedrun of Mega Man 6, so... I think Mega Man 6 is the best NES one, personally, but... So, a normal speedrunner would use Rush Jet here, but I prefer to use Tornado Blow, just to be extra safe. So using it's the typical screen clearing move, but actually using it increases your jump height, which you'll see right here. So a little bit of a delayed reaction I use on the Tornado Blow. Then just use, Rush Coil to speed up some of these segments. Then we get a refight with him. And I actually get a good pad. I actually don't even waste a shot there, which is just great. So I had to jump over him, but I run into him like an idiot, so... Because you need Concrete Shot for here to freeze this. When I first started playing Mega Man 9 casually, I think I was 4, no, it was 5 years ago, I think, actually, yeah. Or 5 or 6 years ago. But I fall down there, and then, yeah, I go down there again to reset the beam. So I fucked up quite a bit of time by falling through there. So here use Rush Coil. Before that, I swore I thought you had to freeze the beams to get by there, but that never worked. So thankfully, the YouTube videos, like 2011, I think, is when I bought Mega Man 9 and 10 off the WiiWare of the Wii store. So, messed up quite a bit on this stage, but I messed up a lot worse. So, And also this boss is... all the bosses are actually pretty unique. I'm not sure what the hell they thought with this boss though. Why a button mashing boss? But it's not like 100% button mashing because the spike balls do have a little bit of invincibility. It's not like just like the faster you mash, the faster they'll go. As you can see, they kind of stutter for a few, like a frame or two before they move. So the goal of this is just kind of juggle 2 rows, then the other rows will start shooting these homing triangle beams. So yeah, you want to dodge them, but obviously you see I don't do the best job at it. I get hit like that because I'm an idiot, and I get hit by that again, but hey, that's fair enough. So and also just FYI, for the final boss, I ended a few seconds early because I forgot that you had to grab the data chip. So yeah, I think it's like 405 or 406. I'll have to review that. I get hit there for no reason. Obviously H2 I think is the most annoying out of all of them. Just constant switching of weapons to get through screens, damage boost through the blob. And this part is actually really annoying because 1 block jump, but I actually managed to squeeze through there quickly, and those little projector things spawned fake blocks which you just go through, but they give you the illusion that you can go on them, so that was a nice touch. But this part, there is a way to do it actually really fast, but obviously I fucked up quite a bit and I had to be extra careful. Now right here, the last run I made it this far, I actually died on those spikes 2 times, so I had to just super guarantee I don't fuck up. And the flower boss, actually I didn't have enough concrete because I wasted so much of it. I only got 1 hit on it, so it's a 3 cycle. That sucks. My health is actually very low. But there is this to kind of help me out a little bit. Nice little underwater section. And this actually does have a pretty tight jump. It uses the laser trident, which is actually a great attack. Lots of weapon energy, and it goes through things and does lots of damage. So it's this game is just full of very useful items. Also have more health there, so I think I'd be careful on that jump, obviously, because water, the gravity is reduced, and right here, because you know, if you bump your head on the wall there, you fall into spikes and die. So gotta be extra careful on that. Other one, a little for the illusions. Then I did fuck up on the mini boss, but I also fuck up here a few screens, as you'll see shortly. As I didn't jump to make it, I actually fell through because I forgot. Because generally I haven't practiced much of these late wily stages. I'm just going off memory, not really optimizing the stages. I thought I was thinking I should jump over them, and wait for it, but I was like, yeah, let's just get hit. I have enough health to do this fight. It is a 3-stage fight, but I also fuck up here because I wasn't thinking at all. As you can see here, I spawn rushed it, then I cancel, but then I remember I actually have to bounce on it before I can switch. So then I was thinking, okay, it didn't spawn because I didn't kill the actual fucking... I didn't kill the missile, so I wasted a whole cycle on that, so that's very poor. Then yeah, those spikes are instant, yes, so you have to watch your jumps. The best way to do it is to kind of like wiggle Mega Man back and forth while shooting like 2 or 3 at a time, but I was pretty low on laser charge, so I wanted to be careful with that. Then you have the final form. My health is pretty low, but as you can see, I don't get hit, so It's all about memorizing. The fights that, like at first it actually looks really hard just playing through the game, like using E-Tank or something on it, but once you get through it, it's actually really easy. I shouldn't have got hit the first time, so, but... No, I have never fucked up on a stage as bad as I fucked up on Wily Stage 3. You're generally supposed to use the rush coil to actually bounce up there, get a bigger height onto the screen. But I forgot to, so you get to watch this. There's no way to speed this up, by the way. You just have to float, and it's pretty unique. Very neat, but it's actually very slow. And not the most interesting to watch. Has pretty good music, though. Has a pretty tight jump there, so I actually get hit there. As you can see, it looks pretty tight. I should use the laser trying to kill that Sniper Joe from the other side, but as you can see, look how much time I actually waste just getting hit by the same thing, so that sucks. And then we actually grab the actual M-Tank you're supposed to get in the normal run, but I use it here because I want to grab the other one, and then I forgot how to actually select it because I hit the wrong button. So that's mainly used just to refill Tornado Blow, which I'm thinking now there's not really a point for me to. So when I actually rerun this game, I'll save time by just not going to the shop because we're looking at how stupid that actually is. So you can grab. Easy way to grab is actually just get hit by the crane here, and you're AC to it. Before I actually did not used to know that, and I would just normally grab it, but that's a lot easier. So now I actually can't believe myself here because I'm a fucking idiot. So you're supposed to Tornado Blow on these. Yeah. It's an easy jump, it's not like the jump's hard. But I guess I wasn't paying much attention. I guess you can say I was a slacker. But so now we get to wait. So obviously that's how I'll save the most time. So we have to redo the same thing, but I used the Mega Buster though, so. Which isn't even like that, like it's slower, but it's not like a shit ton slower. Obviously right here I waste so much time. Just have to use laser trying to get rid of him. Then use Tornado Blow, which is... That's when you're supposed to use Tornado Blow right there. For the last time. So... Wait for him, and then we get to do the actual boss, which I call Flubber, because that movie was fucking horrible. So yeah, you have to, by pausing like really fast, you can do that in a one cycle, as you see. I do it. It takes 5 hits to Black Hole Bomb normally, but as you can see, I only got 3 in there. So it's quite a bit slower, but the one cycle is really hard, and you just have to kind of remember on where the actual spawn. I didn't even jump there. It didn't even matter because like I'm gonna beat them anyways, right? So. So now the final stage. I'm supposed to use the concrete shot to block this, but just so I don't want to waste it, I kind of just damage boost through most of it anyways, because this is where you have the refights. I'm not even sure why he's concrete shot on the hard hat. And then I missed my jump here. So that's pretty annoying. Then you got the 8 refights, which I could have made it under 40 minutes on here as well, but as yeah, I messed up on that. That wasted some time. And he gives me the worst pattern again, right to the skies, and right back. Like, could he give? He gave me the worst pattern humanly possible 2 times in a row. So fuck Galaxy Man. He wants to kill my runs, just like the bosses in Kirby's Dream Land. So then I fuck up this as well. Easy fight. I see I mess up grabbing the item. Good pattern, good. And I mess up. And I waste 1 shot, so I'm like, okay, just use the M-Tank here. But I forget which button to hit again. This is actually painful to watch. Ooh, I can do so much better in my next run. But so yeah. And I don't mess up any of the other 6 fights, I don't believe. So it's hoping Tornado Man gives me a good pattern. No! Right to the fucking air again, where my plug ball can't hit him. Then he stays on the ground for the rest. Oh, nobody says to go and jump around one more time just to waste more time. Tornado Man also, fuck you, gave me horrible patterns. So now for, yeah, his weakness is surprisingly the Tornado Blow. I thought it would have been the water weapon, but like that doesn't make any sense, right? So you actually can't finish him off with the weapon. There is a weird glitchy double hit you can use. But yeah, so that's... So yeah, you actually use his own weapon against him because it does 2 damage. But as you see, I stood there while he hit me twice because I thought he would have jumped, but I wasted more time because I'm an idiot. And then I actually miss a fucking Hornet, but it doesn't matter because I kill him pretty decently anyways. I think I killed him faster that time than I did on the other one anyways. My first fight with Hornet Man. So you know, Black Hole Bomb here. I actually don't get hit by Jewel Man. But actually, that actually was a pretty slow fight because I missed a hit I could have got. Cause at this point, I was like, okay, I have to go to class soon. I have to walk to school. I want to be done with this game. Like, I love the game, but like, I want to run something else. So like, I don't fucking care. Whatever. Hurry up. Then Concrete Man. And look, I even missed that because I'm just so anxious to get this fucking game done. So, Concrete Man, use weakness on him. I still get hit. Like, that move's unpredictable as fuck. So, and I get hit by 1 more time just to be sure. So, final boss time, and I fuck up this so bad. Cause I was like, I haven't practiced this fight ever. And by the way, this is the best Mega Man fight ever. Love the music. I see, like, I fuck up this rhythm like horribly. I'm supposed to like just bounce it back. Like, look how many, what, 3 in a row I missed? 4 in a row I missed. I missed 4 times in a row. 5 times in a row I missed. 6? That's, I think I missed 7 total so far. 8. 9. Oh, and I run out of fucking laser tridents, so I have to switch weapons. I missed 9 fucking balls, I'm pretty sure. 9 balls. See, I wasted so much fucking time. But at least this form's easy spiz. It used to be actually pretty hard, but you find this one to be pretty easy. It's actually a pretty tight jump, but I generally always get it. That was a good second fight. Now his last one is random where he spawns. So you know, he gave me a super good one there. This one just dodged that. I can't. I look 1 HP, so waste more time. So then I thought the game's over. I was like, what the fuck? I thought that was it, but before I get to grab the chips, I waste so much time running into a wall. So this run was actually painful to watch, but 40 minutes for Mega Man 9. In terms of like speedrunning, that's horrible. But in terms of actually playing the game as a Mega Man 5, that's a pretty good time. This game is really hard, one of the hardest. I don't even want to say it's one of the hardest games of all time, because I don't think it is, even though lots of people agree. For this game being brutal. But, you know, people say that Mega Man 10 is hard. Mega Man 10 is nowhere near hard. So, maybe I'll run that one day. But, you know, I'm Ryan. Thanks for watching another speedrun. See you next time.